I'm working on here today is a Kohler Command on a riding lawnmower, and it is not starting. First thing I'm going to do is take the air filter off here and then spray some ether down there, some starting fluid, and see if that'll fire it up. Okay, I removed the spark plug there. It looks like it has some fuel on it. I'm suspecting it's going to be the ignition. So what I'm going to do is put this spark plug in here and ground it out and see if I can see a spark jump the gap. What I'm going to do is take some starting fluid here and give it a 1-second blast right into the cylinder, put the spark plug back in, see if that'll pop it over. Seems to be popping out of the carburetor there. I think the timing is off, so we'll check the flywheel key. Okay, there's two bolts here holding this shroud on. We'll go ahead and remove those. Pick that shroud up there. Before we start any disassembly, we'll take unplug the spark plug. Next, we'll remove all the bolts here holding the housing on, and we'll take that housing off. And there's some bolts over there, 2 on that side, 1 on the front, and then 1 for your dipstick, and then this one here. We'll go ahead and pull that up. Don't need to unhook your regulator, you can just leave it sit there. Next, what we'll do is pull this little grass shield off and then remove these 4 and take our fan off. Okay, if you look right here, this is where the keyway is, holding the flywheel to the crankshaft, and it looks like it's sheared. It's a 13 millimeter here. We'll take that off when the impact. Okay, I'm going to take the impact here. I know I should be not using a chrome socket. Away from home right now, so this is all I got. Okay, as you can see, there's no keyway in there. So what we're going to do is take and pry this off top here. So what I did is I threaded that bolt back in there. I have a pry bar on there, and I'm going to hit the top of this bolt here while pulling on that pry bar to pop the flywheel off. Okay, came off pretty easy. Go and unscrew this. Pull our flywheel off. Okay, I flick that piece out of the crankshaft. Now we'll go and get one of these. Okay, to get the proper part, you're going to need to take a picture of the label there so they can look it up. Okay, the local shop that we went to really didn't have the right one. They just had a used one here. They thought it was okay. It does fit in there to keep it from falling down. Take and run it across the magnet several times, and then it'll stick into that little slot there, and then you can go and put the flywheel on top. Okay, I ended up having to put a little bit of grease on the keyway. Wasn't the right one, so I had to file it down, and I got it to fit, but every time I tried to put the flywheel on, it was getting knocked loose, so I had to take and undo the coil here. So we'll have to redo the air gap. So I'll go ahead and put that bolt in there. Okay, to set that air gap there, I got a business card. I'm going to put it behind here. I took the spark plug out. I'm going to rotate this around till the magnet is in front of the coil there, and then we'll just let it suck itself in here. And we'll go ahead and tighten these up then. These are loose right now, so we'll go ahead and tighten those up. They're 8mm. Okay, next we'll take and put our fan back on. Put those 4 bolts in. Okay, now that I have those tightened up, go ahead and put our blower shroud back on here. And we'll put the bolts in here and then on the other side. Now that this is bolted on, we'll take our little crash shield here, put that on there, just simply snaps on top of that fan. Now we'll take this, put that back on, bolt that down. Now that that's bolted on, we'll go and put our spark plug in, put our spark plug wire up, we're ready to go. Almost forgot to put the air filter on.